Next week will mark 1 year since the worst natural disaster to strike Gatlinburg, Tennessee. A 10-day-long wildfire devastating a town thousands of Kentuckians visit every year. 2,500 buildings gone, more than $500 million in damage, and 14 lives lost.
And the effects are still being felt today, especially for a Kentucky family who say if they rebuild, one thing will not be restored. Steve Butera and photojournalist Matt Garner traveled to Sevier County, Tennessee for this LEX 18 original.
It's the town known for scenic views.
Please take it, smile.
Tourists get a slice of mountain life, or at least a slice of homemade fudge. A lift in spirits, but believe it or not, haunting the minds of some here.
Every time I come to the property, it's kind of been hard.
Is the progress yet to be made after the deadly 2016 wildfires?
Well, I don't think we ever really thought it was ever going to go away.
Ashley Sarver traveled from Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
Oh, I'll show you this real quick.
To see what's left of her grandmother Charlotte Bowles' Gatlinburg home.
Just to pull up here and it be so open because everything's gone.
Charlotte loved two things: her Kentucky Wildcats.
That's her day. She'd be yelling, she'd be, come on, boys.
And Gatlinburg. And didn't want to leave when the rapidly spreading fire came close to her home.
When they were leaving, the image that I sent of the house, it was through a screen door kind of, and that was the smoke rolling up the mountain.
This was a pretty horrific event here.
About 1/3 of the buildings burned in Gatlinburg are now under construction. Mark Adams with the city's tourism bureau says during the 2016 inferno, a building burned every 15 seconds.
And we're still in that recovery mode here. And we anticipate being in this mode for at least another year to 2 years, possibly even 3 years.
Now, one of, if not the biggest memorial for the fire victims is here at Anakeesta with the Memorial Forest Walk. It's a way to remember those who lost everything from those wildfires and those that lost their lives.
Realize that, we were part of the story of Gatlinburg, and to make it a significant part of the story, we felt like it was an important thing for us to do to create a forest memorial walk.
The outdoor attraction with a 2,000-foot tall lift up the mountain opened after the fire, a sign that this town is coming back.
Oh, Lord.
May have been wounded. Some of the attractions and restaurants that actually did catch fire, but some of those have rebuilt. But for the most part, downtown Gatlinburg is still here.
But that's not to say everything will return to the way it was.
It's not ever the same. Everything's gone.
Ashley's grandma will never get to see her house rebuilt. Charlotte Bowles was in hospice care in this very home at the time of the fire. She died in March.
It wasn't sad for the things that she had lost, but it just broke my heart that she lost everything right at the end. And she was ultimately going to die too. But, sorry.
In fact, the house she loved is now a resting place. Charlotte's ashes are scattered here.
They're on this property, and then they're in the mountains.
Those Tennessee mountains that she loved. The mountains charred from the fires 1 year ago. Those scenic views now slowly coming back.
I just want to see it back. Absolutely for her.
With photojournalist Matt Garner in Sevier County, Tennessee, Steve Butera, LEX 18 News.
And someday soon it'll all be back. The Storm Tracker forecast coming up next.